this opportunity.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started, and pitching in this game, Zach Wheeler.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
So just about set now. Here's Starling Marte. The pitch. Not even close there. And away we go this afternoon. And the right-hander deals. Hey. Fought off foul. And the righty deals. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground, right side, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. In there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Marte gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. And 1 out now.
Well, that'll make you smile out there on the mound, or maybe pump out your chest a little bit farther. That's about as good of a backdoor curveball as you'll ever see. Right on the black, and not surprisingly, just locked him up in the box.
Mike Piazza will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Just off the outside part of the plate. And a pitch. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1 on to first, double play, and that's the inning. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. Bottom of the first. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Tom Seaver. What's the scouting report on him?
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
Bottom of the first, and digging in for Philadelphia, Jimmy Rollins. And the pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
The 0-1. And misses inside. Here's a 1-1. Puts it in the air out towards left center. That's down. One hops off the wall. Safely into third with a leadoff triple.
Man, I love the hustle out of the box right there to make that triple happen. And just an absolute laser into the opposite field gap. He was digging hard the entire way.
Now the number 2 hitter, Chase Utley.
Batting second, the second baseman, Chase Utley.
Puts a bunt down. Hernandez. There for the out. Runner scores from third.
Well, the safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
And now here is Harper. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 1-1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Now one missed. Kicks and deals. Smoked on the ground, a second. Fires over to Hernandez. Fine play in the hole for the out. As we take a gander at Joe Girardi's lineup for the Phillies. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
Here's the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. Foul ball. Next pitch is outside. And Mike Schmidt had the rare blend of elite defense and big-time power. An 8-time National League home run leader. Only Babe Ruth has more home run titles. One now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Davis drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And that's the third out. We move on to inning number 2 here in Philadelphia. It's the Phillies 1 and the Mets nothing. New inning getting started, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Wheeler back to work. And takes low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
The pitch. That misses the zone. 2-0.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Yeah, Fillmore kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Righty to the plate. That one fouled off, 2-2. And a pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Hammer, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double.
That was loud contact and a no-doubt double off the bat. I didn't know it was going to land in the bullpen, though, and he's really improving his accuracy out there. It's almost like he tried to do it.
And here is Keith Hernandez. A free pass coming with nobody out and a runner at second. Looks like they're shooting for the double play.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Eduardo Escobar batting now as that one almost finds the mark. It's a ball. First and second here, no outs. Ball to strike.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. Just missed. So the tying run at second. Ground ball could be 2. Goes to second for 1. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there they made it look pretty easy.
Jeff McNeil stands in. First pitch, not close. So after the double play, he's trying to pick up his teammate and tie this game. The pitch. In the air, out towards right center. And it gets by him. He's in safely at second, and a run comes in to score.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Now it's J.D. Davis. First pitch just misses. There's a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
At the belt and fires. Popped up. Wheeler settles underneath it. He's got it. And that is that. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. All even now at 1-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Here's some real power at the plate. Ryan Howard.
The first baseman.
And the right-hander back to work. That's in for a strike. And that one missing low.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
The wind and the pitch. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
Tied up here in the early going. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Nick Castellanos goes deep. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Batting 7th, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Schwarber checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Did not go. The 1-0. That clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed at a pitch upstairs. Swings and misses. Now 2 out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
What a dream's made of. Little sweat, little tears, little blood, little pain, little all of the above.
And now it is JT Realmuto, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. First offering misses the mark. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Next offering upstairs. And here it comes. And strike 2.
I got the count. 2-2.
And he deals. And down on strikes he goes. That ends the frame. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. And welcome back. On to the 3rd inning. And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo.
The right fielder, Brandon
Wheeler back to work. And delivers outside. The wind of the pitch. And now 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Good eye right there. The wind of the pitch. Yeah, there's the strike. And a 3-1 on the way. And there's a foul ball. To kick the 3-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Starling Marte up now for the Mets. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Righty delivers. Pitch misses, and 1-1. Lifted in the air, right center field. Victorino on the move to his left. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 up, 2 down.
the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
2 outs, base is empty. Francisco Lindor getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. And there's the strike. The wind to kick the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Castellanos makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Mets. And they trail it here 2-1.
Just like Vegas in the sun, ain't no quitting till I'm.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Shane Victorino.
Leading up for the Phillies, the center fielder,
And a pitch. Trying to get him to chase on the changeup that time. The pitch. And that one fouled off. And the right-hander deals. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
Left-hand batter waits. And fouled off. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Got him. Leadoff man retired here in the third. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expanded a little bit with 2 strikes.
Now it's going to be Jimmy Rollins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Right-hander kicks, deals. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. And a pitch. And there's a ball. And the righty deals. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Davis has a beat on it and puts the squeeze on that. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for Philadelphia, the second baseman.
And now for the Phillies, Chase Utley. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. That one just misses. Slap the other way, foul. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Phillies go down quietly in the inning, but they still lead it 2-1. Back at Citizens Bank Park, on to the 4th. Here's the power hitting catcher, Mike Piazza. This guy makes great contact, one of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Counts 1-0.
And he deals. Fouled off. He was late.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
Kicks and fires. Stays alive.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
On the ground. Utley collects it. On to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Real Muto under it. And there's 2 down.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yeah, with just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Hernandez in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 2. Kicks and deals. That one missed. Now 3-0. And a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Hits the top of the wall. And the double puts the tying run in scoring position with 2 away.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
Eduardo Escobar up now for the Mets. He hit into a double play his first time up. And a foul ball. Man at second. And a foul ball. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. Two outs. And a swing and a miss. 3rd out. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Phillies 2 and the Mets 1.
Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. You're so electric, baby. Don't know how I let you taste me. Don't know how I let you play me. Somehow I let you take me. You're so electric, baby.
Ready to go, bottom 4. So digging in now for Philadelphia, number 34.
The right fielder, Bryce Harper.
The pitch. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
And the pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. McNeil picks it up, and he's safe at first.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Mike Schmidt. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's in there for strike one.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Number 34 gets his lead at first with nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
The 0-2. And now 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Nobody out. Runner at first. And a swing and a miss. And there's one away.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
And here's the first baseman, Ryan Howard. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First pitch just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And here it comes. In the air, left field. Davis should have this one. Brings it in. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 9, Nick.
Man at first, Nick Castellanos stands in for the Phillies. First pitch, and he just misses. Righty delivers. Good eye right there.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
2-0. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Good 2-0 changeup right there. I mean, as a hitter, you have it in the back of your mind, but you have to sit fastball. And based on the swing, you got to think that's what he saw out of the hand.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And he walked him.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So up next, Kyle Schwarber went down on strikes his first time through.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Next offering is in for a strike. In there at the knees.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Phillies leave a couple. They lead it 2-1. Back here in Philadelphia, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Jeff McNeil.
Jeff McNeil.
The wind and the pitch. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
The wind and the pitch.
That's ball 2.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
The wind to kick the 2-0. That one fouled off. Here's a 2-1. And that one wrapped foul. Two now. And another ball. So now 3-2. And that's ball 4. J.D. Davis up now for the Mets. He popped out his first time. First offering misses the mark.
Counts 1-0.
McNeil aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground, could be 2. Fires to second for 1, and that's 2.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Two outs, base is empty. And stepping in is the speedy Brandon Nimmo. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 2 now. Ball 1 there.
Outside.
The wind of the pitch. In the air on the infield. Schmidt settles under it. And the inning is over. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Phillies. The catcher, JT Realmuto.
The pitch. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Righty to the plate. And that's outside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next pitch misses, and it's 3-0. And he deals. And there's ball 4.
That could be a tone setter for the inning. 4 straight pitches and the leadoff batter's on base. We'll see if the next guy waits until there's a called strike before he takes the bat off his shoulder.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Shane Victorino. This one in the air right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
Jimmy Rollins digs in now. And the first offering is not close.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Here comes a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And down on strikes. 2 away now.
Well, he froze him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Chase Utley. That's ripped. Base hit. Here comes Real Muto around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 2.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
So 2 down now, and here is number 34.
Now batting, right fielder, Bryce Harper.
And that one pulled foul. The 0-1.
1-1.
Action in the pen down there. Carlos Carrasco getting loose out there. Walker warming up as well. Utley at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Phillies with the run-scoring double, and this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here in Philadelphia, all set for the start of the inning. Starling Marte up to hit.
The center fielder, Starling Marte.
Wheeler back to work. He swings and fouls one off. And the right-hander deals. And it's even
Off
up.
the plate, ball 1.
And strike 2. Next pitch is popped up. Rollins makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. First offering, and it just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Over to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The batter, the catcher, Mike Piazza.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Schmidt under it. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Phillies 3 and the Mets 1. Well, we go bottom 6. Down to third baseman Mike Schmidt.
Leading up for the Phillies, the third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1. The pitch. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Digging in, Ryan Howard. In there for strike 1. Left-hand hitter waits.
Look out, 1-1.
Runner at first with no outs here. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Next pitch is outside, and it's 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he's gotten deep into this game, and at least so far not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. He launched this solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off on the right foot.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. There's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is outside. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
The next offering misses. Full count now. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Tom Seaver out of the game. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. New pitcher on here, Carlos Carrasco. It's his job to keep his team in the game.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
One down. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
Next offering misses. 1-1.
Just missed with a good breaking ball in. Looking for that hitter to chase and perhaps get some weak contact or a swing and miss. Good job on both sides.
Left-hand batter waits. Bats in there, and it's 1-2. The pitch. And now 2-2.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play. Minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Kyle Schwarber with a rocket. And they add to the lead. It's 6-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add to their lead. It's 7-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Rhys Hoskins.
Number 17, Rhys Hoskins.
And first offering is fouled off. Now 1-1. Here's a 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. So now 1-2 to Rhys. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now 2 away.